Hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm standing here in front of the log cabin because I like it. It's a beautiful building. I'm happy to be driving by it, and I felt like I want to do my video here. Today is a very special day. It's Remembrance Day. A day to honor and remember all the fallen men, women, and children, and not only the fallen, but the ones who are impacted. And unfortunately, as there's fights and wars happening in this world as we speak today, my heart goes out to every single person out there that's been affected by it. For those who've been following my channel, you're probably like, Morris, you always talk about humor, the benefits of why it's so important. And this is exactly why I brought this up. My dad was 59 years old when I was born in 1976. That's right. I'm proud of it. It's a good year. My dad fought in World War II. And he mentioned some of the humorous moments, how he joked around. Like, who's kidding who? It was tough. It was seeing your colleagues. You see him 1 minute, next moment, all you see is left is the ear because the rest of the body's gone. No joke. That's what my dad told me. An ear hanging off the steering wheel of what was once a tank. It's not a fun affair. And unfortunately, they were involved. But still make the best of it. And that's what my dad did. I am so proud of him. Right? He was telling me how he would joke around with the other colleagues. And because you want to lift your spirits up. You want to lift the spirits because you know what? When you think in a positive mood, you think clearly. And when you're on the field, you need to think as clearly as possible. On a quick side note, I'm very proud of my dad. Even though he was like a sniper, a very sharp shooter, he never intentionally shot anybody. You see someone next to a tree, he would shoot the tree to scare that person off. Because my dad said, one day, that person may want a family. So that, I thought, was very beautiful. Thank you, Dad, for thinking about other people's lives. It doesn't matter what uniform they're wearing. And so my dad was telling me how, during a training mission, and the general is leading a platoon through this water, which of course they had some bombs in it to kind of blow the platoon off to the side. Well, my dad accidentally set two off, sent the general flying in the air and back in the water, and he gets up and goes, "Chaka, get down here!" And of course, my dad had to clean the bathroom with a toilet brush. That's right, he did. And of course, he laughed. And of course, the general and all that later on laughed about it and thought it was funny. And then my dad told me a story. He was in England with his platoon marching. I normally share jokes, but I'm going to share funny moments here because I thought this was just beautiful. My dad and his platoon are marching, and my dad saw these two very beautiful ladies. And my dad whistled at them like the wolf whistle. And as soon as they got out of ear's reach of those two ladies, the commanding officer stopped the platoon, turned around and goes, "Who whistled at those ladies?" My dad goes, "I did, sir." The commanding officer says, "Do you know who those two ladies were?" No, sir. One of them was Princess Elizabeth before she became queen. So, and he goes, "Yes, she was cute, but don't do it again." So, and again, you can use humor in everywhere to help lift your spirits, because that's really what it is. It's to help to lift you up in the tough times and make the great times even better. So to all the men and women and children out there in the world, is it an actual world war or war in their hearts or war in their minds? Hopefully not war in the homes. I just want to say, God bless you all. And may you all find peace and joy in every moment. Happy Remembrance Day to all of you. And may, if you like this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all tomorrow.